She's leaking a bit. No wonder the engine ain't running. We've got overload of the old fuel going in. So you rejoin me, and I have to say one thing. This light is absolutely terrible. Don't buy lights from B&M because they're shit. So welcome back to another RW Pro video. But this is where we got a problem. Had a word with my granddad. Pretty much what happened was the bike was starting fine, started like an absolute treat, but every time you'd rev the throttle it would just cut out. Now we think we've messed up the engine somehow. When I was riding it at my uncle's without an exhaust, it loses compression to the engine. Notice as well is an oil leak. That's leaking there from the fuel hoses. I think it's only a little job. Pull out the hose, take the fuel tank off, have a look at it, job done. So I thought, why am I not filming this? So I've got my light set up. There's the light. Yeah, I am going to film it. I'm not going to not film it. At the end of the day, I'm filming about the bikes. So if I can fix it and, you know, document it for you lot, and hopefully it teaches some of you lot those bits in the fuel tubes. So I'm going to give that a good oil clean up. I'm just undoing it at the moment. So nothing special going on. She's leaking a bit. So that one there was the overflow. So obviously that's overfilled. No wonder the engine ain't running. We've got overload of the old fuel going in. So that one was the overflow one. Next is the filter one. I'm going to put the camera down, go grab a rag and sort it out. I've required, it's not a rag, but they're good for soaking up oil. It's one of my little brother's bedsheet things. I don't know. I'm just going to put that down there. They're good at soaking up sort of stuff like this. So this is old one. You don't use it anymore. Just going straight onto the floor. Is she done? She's not done yet. She is definitely not done yet. Right, I think she's done there. I think the filter just needs a clean, because that is not normal. That's obviously that's the overflow one, I think. Let me have a read it. Yeah, that is the fuel hose overflow. That's what it says about it, so not good at all, not good. So that now needs coming off. The fuel hose, the fuel tank, the pulley cord, that's going to be coming off as well. So much. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to film today. But then, as I was filming obviously the bit where I was talking, which I don't even know if that'll make it to the video. I've obviously noticed all the fuel on the bench and the leaks that were coming. I can see it on the fuel tank. So I just looked at it and I thought, where's that coming from? How's that happened? And I look at the fuel hoses, and you can even see this one here is full to the brim as well. So I'm not quite sure about taking that one off, but I'm gonna have to get the fuel tank out. Leaking straight onto me floor. Lovely. Here we go. Got a bit more coming out. She's coming out. She is squirting. So I'm gonna now take the fuel tank off, reset that hose pipe. My GoPro is covered in it. My microphone's covered in oil. hands are all covered in oil. Not oil. Why do I keep saying oil? It's fuel. Fuel tank's off. Let's go take it outside and have a little look. It's a bit dirty. Yeah, these fuel hoses. This one I did tear up a little bit, so I'm gonna cut it about halfway and just pull it back on and hope for the best. I'm not gonna try and start it today. I ain't in the mood to be starting bikes. But I'm gonna do it anyway, just in case the little tiny hole that my eyeballs cannot see. Cut it about there. There, that is how you fix your fuel hose if you got a little hole in it. It's definitely gonna need cutting. I can see all the marks in it. I'm gonna cut it about here. That should do it. There. Right, now I need to get this black thing off here and get the fuel hoses out. But I think the hardest part is threading them through this black thing again. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. So there's the filter. Got to try and get that off in a minute. I don't know if the filters do come off on these. I don't know if it's sealed off with this properly. The only way I can think of it is clearing out the fuel from here. It's just tipping it upside down. I've emptied a bucket of water that had fuel in it, cleaned up my table. Now I'm just going to get the fuel tank all cleaned up. Well, I thought I'd show you that. How I'm going to do it. Put the camera like that. So I've got a dishwash sponge that you use on your dishes in your house. It soaks up anything and everything. They're so good for this type of stuff. That's one of them. I wouldn't say use that side, sort of like a wiry side, that side. Perfect for this type of stuff. Thins up nice. This back in. I'm just going to give it a quick wipe over. So now if that was bad fuel, and it's not going to get into the engine. So that's going in there. That will sit somewhere in the bottom. This has just got to go back on, which I remember from the last time doing it, didn't seem to be easy. I don't know how the hell that goes back in. Generally makes no sense to me. Let's go push it, see what happens. I ain't doing it. Ain't having it. That's back on. I'm going to pull it on the bike, connect it all back up, and then we'll do the. So snip this off a little bit because I see a little tear in there, and then we'll refuel it. I'm not going to start it. I'd done enough of that yesterday, starting bikes. So yeah, won't bother redoing that. Bolted back up now, buttoned up. I'm going to put the light on. I won't do that on camera, so you'll rejoin me when I've got the fuel tank on. So you rejoin me, and I have to say one thing. This light is absolutely terrible. Don't buy lights from B&M because they're shit. Anyway, moving on. These are not connected up yet. I haven't connected them. The fuel tank's on, it's all buttoned up. I'm not going to refill it yet because I need to quickly do a research to make sure I've got the hoses on the right way round. So yeah, I'm going to quickly do that. Have a little look, see what ChatGPT says, or Google, either one. So, let's see. Got my music playing, which that can't be on YouTube because it's copyright. But now I am going to go get myself cleaned up because I am now covered in fuel from head to toe. But anyway, it has been RW Pro. Hope you liked this video. If you did like it, make sure to subscribe and like the video. Helps me out massively on the journey. Still got all this tick off, but that is for another day. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye for now.